Penfield. You're here with Ethan Hager.
And I'm Kayden Holly, and welcome to the very first edition of ChargerTime Recharged. Yeah, we know, the name's a work in progress.
It's also a little on the nose.
Producer's fault.
Come on!
Well, we hope you enjoy. Up first, we have a tech talk with our very own Mr. Maldonado from the tech office.
Okay, so here I am here with one of the tech officers, Mr. Maldonado. Would you like to introduce yourself to everyone?
I'm Mr. Maldonado. I'm a new TA at Pennfield. I've been here since July. This is my first career in IT since graduating from Penn State. And I'll be here for who knows how long.
Alright, so what specifically do you do down here at the tech office?
90% of what I do is repairing the damage that you kids do. Or any technical issues that you guys might run into. Other than that, it's helping out staff and teachers across the school. And that's about it.
Right. And how do you fix things? In what ways?
It depends on the issue. Some of you guys have broken screens, internet issues. For example, a kid just came in and his screen was touch screen wasn't working, so I had to replace that. Sometimes the battery just runs out of charge and we had to replace it. Stuff like that. Usually, students will have an old model. I don't know what I did with it, but yeah, we go through new models every year. So that's a good thing.
All right, cool. So now let's go through a quick rapid fire question like we do with all the new staff. Your favorite food?
Tomato pie. Do you know what that is?
I do. It's
like pizza but without the cheese. You know?
Yes. What is your favorite movie?
Probably Interstellar. You've heard of it.
I have heard of it.
Okay.
Favorite thing to do while not here at Penfield?
Eating. Actually, I do that here, so never mind. Playing video games and working out.
Perfect. Let's see. Favorite teacher here at Penfield?
Oh my gosh, you're putting me on the spot. Ooh. Probably Mrs. Young. Which Young? I'll let you guys decide, but yeah, I'll say Mrs. Young.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Right. Let's head back to the studio. That was amazing, and it was really nice to learn a little bit more about our tech helpers here at Pennfield.
Yeah, they're pretty handy. I broke my Chromebook once. It's fixed now, though.
I want to hear that story.
It was thrown. Anyway.
Enough on that.
Yeah. Did you hear that Mr. Ray retired? Well, before we left, we had a little time to get an interview with him. Let's check it out.
Hi, Mr. Ray. I heard you're retiring soon. So what are your plans after retirement?
Well, my plans are to relax. Of course, we'll do some traveling. Plan to go to Greece in the spring or fall, and just enjoy time with my family.
That sounds really nice. So how long have you been working at Penfield?
I've worked at Penfield for 6 years, and before that, I was 4 years at Pembroke.
So 10 years in the district.
Altogether, 10 years at the district. And when I first came on board, I said I was going to do 10 years, so I'm a man of my word.
Yep. So what are you going to miss most about Penfield?
The kids, teachers.
Yeah, the teachers are really nice.
A lot of good times here.
Yeah. So do you have a favorite memory?
There's too many memories, you know. Of course, I like the dances, like the 9th grade formal. I was an athlete when I was younger, so I liked watching the games, the football, and things like that. But the kids.
That's really nice. Thank you for your time.
Before we move on, we want to let you know about something we have here at Pennfield TV set up.
We're going to have a Candy Count Challenge.
More details to follow.
Who do you think's going to win?
I'd say Miss Petrilla.
Miss Majewski.
Miss Quiring.
Miss Gabriel.
Doesn't matter. It could also be a student who could win.
Lastly, have you heard about our One Book, One School Challenge? If you haven't, now you will.
And what One Book, One School is, it's a challenge. And we're going to try to get as many people reading the book as possible. And I really want to beat Pendale and Pembroke, guys, okay? We're going to be doing various activities in GPS, in reading classes, in English class, related back to this book. We're also going to be challenging each other's schools. We have 7 copies of this book in our library. It is on the current Reading Olympics list, so if you're in Reading Olympics, you might have already read this book. It's also been really popular among you guys for the last couple of years as well. So we're hoping we can get this book out to you. There is going to be an opportunity for you to purchase the book. And we want you to go home and talk to your parents about the book. And I think you guys are really going to like our book. The book that we have chose is, next slide. All right, and this QR code, if you guys hold up your Chromebooks, which you can get out now, and scan it, will access an interactive picture. What I put together here are links and activities for you guys to do. There's videos, there's articles for you to read, but it's giving you background information on these 3 topics. I hope everybody gets a chance to read it. If you click on the Read the Books link on the interactive image, that will get you to an order form to order the book at a discounted price from Barnes & Nobles if you want. If you want, there's also copies of the book online through our Mac and Via and Sora accounts. We have over 40 copies available electronically, including ebooks. So even if you struggle, there are audio versions available as well. And we're going to beat Mrs. Hibbs and Mrs. Castle, right? I want to beat Brooke and Dale, okay? That's my goal in all of this. I want bragging rights.
That's all for our first edition of ChargerTime Recharged.
Before we go, remember the Pennfield way. Be respectful, be responsible, and be kind. See you soon!
Thank you.